So I'm back out doing some wildlife photography. I'm in the woods that I usually come to. First thing I'm going to do is look for deer, and then I was down here 4 or 5 days ago and there was a barn owl out on the grassland, so I've been down most days since then and not seen it since, but maybe today we'll have better luck. So most things are the same as usual, just using the 7D with the 400mm. Just go down here, but gonna go handheld rather than use a tripod today, just because it's quite sunny, so I'm going to practice that and try and get a bit more stable. But the owl came out about 8:30, so I think it was about 7:45 now, so I'm going to have a quick wander in these woods, try and find some deer, but it's quite tricky at the moment because, as you can see, all that bracken out there, it's really high, so you can't really see too much, but we'll give it a try. I quite like this tree. I want to come back on a misty morning and try and get a photo of that, because, well, I guess a sunset would work better actually, because the sun's right over there. Every time I've walked past it, it's been really harsh light like that, so I want something a bit softer, I think. But we're going to go through a track through all this bracken now. There's sometimes some deer out to the right hand side, so we'll keep low and look out that way and see if there's any there now. That's where we saw that little roe deer a few weeks ago. There was another little roe deer there last time I came down, but I didn't see it until it was too late and it was doing one off into the woods. It's not feeling too good here, so we'll keep on going. I decided to come out onto the grass a little bit earlier than I expected to. That sun was really annoying me because it was just going straight into my eyes. So it's up behind them trees to the your left of my head, and I'm pretty sure I can see a heron around that corner. I'll try and find that. And there's often little birds that land on the top of these reeds, so we'll keep an eye out for them as well. And then we'll try and keep an eye out for that owl, see if it's hunting in this grass again. Because last time I was here, I saw it hunting, so I stayed back a bit because I didn't want to scare it. And then it got closer to me, and it just stayed with me for like an hour. It would like go onto a field further away, and it went into the woods at one point. So I didn't get too close, but I got some photos in there as well. And then it flew off quite far away, so I thought, this is my sign to leave. So I started to pack up my stuff, and then, like, just as I started to walk away, it came and landed with me. So it seems quite friendly. So if you can see it again, that would be awesome. I managed to get a few photos that I liked last time, so I've probably put a few of them on the screen while I was talking, but this is my favourite one here. I'm also thinking of doing a range of greetings cards with wildlife on. I mentioned in the last one that I've done some landscapes, but let me know down in the comments below if that's something you'd like to see, and I'll make it happen. But we'll carry on with the photography now and see what we can find. I think I've already scared that heron off because I was talking too much. Oh no, it's right down there. I'm gonna have to put this camera down. I think I got something. I'm not that keen on herons though. They look like dinosaurs. You'll see them eating the little ducklings as well, and Since I got ducks, I don't like that anymore. So if it worked, it worked. I'm not bothered if it didn't. So let's try and find them little birds. So it's like 20 to 9 now, and I'm not expecting it to be like bang on time, but hopefully it should be around here soon. I've sort of just repeated the steps I did the other day in the hopes that the owl did the same sort of thing. It's not really the best logic when you say it out loud, but what it was doing was it was flying around this field, and it would like float, and then it would like just dive straight down and just smash whatever was down there, like the little shrews or whatever. It was awesome, just like trained killers. I know, like 20-30 seconds ago I was saying that I felt bad for the ducklings, but it's awesome. Look at an owl. It's an owl. Maybe I just don't like herons. I think if the owl did that, I'd be totally cool with it. It was just like going around, stop, smash, then it would eat, then it would just go up and then do it again. And then I was over in the woods over there, and then it was sat on the branch, probably where that bush is, and then it just like slowly came towards me and over my head. And that's probably the most excited I've been about something in ages. I've not seen an animal that awesome up close in the wild before. Well, not recently anyway. So I'm hoping it becomes like a more regular thing. If I can get something exciting like that, then that's awesome. But I might have just been in the right place at the right time, because I haven't seen it again since. But I'm going to give it like 15-20 minutes here, then head in that direction, see if we can see it there, and then probably go back and forth, see if we can see it. I decided to come over to the wooded bit to see if I could see it over here, but it doesn't look like it's here today, which I sort of expected when I started doing this video, because that's the way it works. But we've still got quite a bit of light left, so I think we can find a deer, and we could try some landscape stuff. That looks nice. Change plans. Now, there was another thing as well. When we were over there, I said that's the first time I've been excited in a while, but that's not true. I just meant that felt pretty special when it was that close. It was pretty much in touching distance it came that close. So that was a bit more surreal than most experiences, so that's all I meant. So I've got this framed up now. It's similar to what was just behind my head then. You can see it more clearly on here. See all these lines? So I've sort of framed it with this coming into this corner, and then just focusing on this tree. I've been trying to get more into the tree photography. It's not something that really interests me that much. I find it a bit too messy a lot of the time, but it's a good skill to have in the arsenal, just to like make the most of your time. And I think we walked past it at the right time, because it's got a lot more flat now. There's like these patches of sun, but that sun was putting big strips of light through a minute ago. So hopefully that worked out. And then I think we can go back to doing the wildlife stuff now. I did go through that way the other day, and it wasn't very nice. I did find some bilberries, and they tasted pretty good, but other than that, I just got covered in scratches and sort of lost. So I'm not going to show you that. So we'll go back out onto the grass and have a look for the owl and some deer. Managed to find a little roe deer out on the grass. You can see it sticking through the grass over there. So it's not really the shot I was looking for, because I've got quite a few out here and they all look quite similar really. That's why I've been trying to get more of the woodland scenes, because that changes like all year round. So at least I got something. But I think what I'm going to do now is go back to the woods that I was in at the start and do a little loop around there and try and catch something before it goes dark. But I think I'm going to end the video here, because I've got this tripod out now and that's a two-handed operation and it just makes it really difficult filming as well. So I'm going to increase my chances by just taking that. So I hope you like the video. Please let me know down in the comments what you think about the greetings cards, or send me an email. And I think this might be the way I do the wildlife videos from now on. Sort of a recap and then see stuff along the way. Sort of works out better for you and for me, because I'm not trying to force anything and you get to see some pictures. So I hope you like the video. Please subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.